am back with another video for you guys. I told you that I was going to try and post a little bit more. So I am back, yay, for another one. Oh my gosh, that's one thing. I am going to try to stop saying so much. Oh, hi, that's my cat Richard. You'll probably hear him meow because he wants me to pick him up. Anyways, I'm going to try to stop saying so much because I swear, I think I counted like 50 million times that I said on the last video, and it drove me nuts. And it drove my kids nuts. They were like, Mom, stop saying so much. Anyways, okay, past that. So if I say I'm really trying so hard not to say anymore. Okay, anyways, let's move on, okay? And please be nice, you know, if you criticize me. So my last video I did a TJ Maxx haul. That was, I just said sorry. Anyways, okay, my last video I did a TJ Maxx haul where I didn't buy anything, but I did show you guys some high-end stuff for budget-friendly prices that you can find at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and I visited TJ Maxx. It was a good visit. I didn't get anything because I have such a vast collection here that I'm going through and trying different things out with different makeups. I typically do natural, but sometimes I go outside of the color. Oh my God, really? You're fine. One second, let me open the closet door for him because he absolutely loves to go in the closet. Here. Go, have fun. Okay. Sorry about that. That's him in the corner down there. Watch him, he'll go like shoot in the closet there. Okay, anyways, like I was saying, I didn't buy anything because I have a vast collection of palettes and makeup right now, and I'm trying to use them and utilize them in different ways and try different things out and kind of go outside of my comfort zone because I love color. I love experimenting with makeup and trying different formulas and textures and colors, and I'm open to pretty much anything. Today I'm like kind of natural, and I'll actually show you the palette that I used today. I was just seeing what he was doing. Sorry. I get really distracted easily, and especially by Richard, because he's like, besides my two girls, he's like my baby. So you'll probably be seeing him a lot in the videos. Anyways, so I wanted to do a video showing you some of my collection of palettes that I have, and I'll probably do a collection of lipsticks, skincare, you know, anything that I have here, brushes. And I will tell you this, a lot of my stuff is high-end, and I did not pay high-end for anything in my palette. I did not pay full price for anything. When I did buy something, I bought it either at stores like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, or I found a discount code, or their website was having a deal, and I got them for less than they normally would be. Now, there is a product in here, a product line that I do buy in here that I don't even need a coupon code for, and I do get it at Ulta, and it's cheap anyways, so I typically don't, you know, if they have it on sale, it's amazing that they have it on sale because it's already so cheap anyways. So, moving on, I'm just going to go through a few of my palettes that I have, and I'll tell you my likes, dislikes, whether I would buy them again, and some of them I probably haven't used very much of, you know, so I can't really give like a huge review on it, but it's just letting you know a few of the things that I have. And you know, if you want to see this video and you enjoy it and it sounds interesting to you, and I do a good job and I don't say too much, please hit the like button below, and please subscribe to my channel. Sorry. So please subscribe to my channel. If you don't, that's okay, I don't mind. I really like making videos and letting people have a glimpse into my life. You know, I live the unconventional life with my husband traveling a lot. And if you don't know me, hi, my name's Melissa. I guess I should have said that in the beginning. So anyways, let's get on with it so this video is not like horrendously long and you're like, shut up and get on with it. And if you say one more time, I'm gonna switch channels. So let's start. I guess I'll start off with the palette that I'm wearing today. It's kind of natural, but I really like this palette. I got it at Ulta when it first came out, and actually I think they had like a deal where you buy one get one free or something like that. And I'm sorry if I don't know prices to things, because some things have been a while and I really just don't remember half the time how much I spent for it. I just know that I didn't spend full price on a lot of this stuff. So it is the Loreal Enchanted palette, and these are the peach shadows, and they really smell like peaches. I mean, I could eat it. I think I could eat it. Anyways, here's the colors, and you can kind of see from the swatches that the colors that I actually used today, you know, it's such a pretty palette and it smells so good. And I actually would buy this product again. I probably never will have to because I have so many palettes to go through, but I do use this palette quite often when I want to be like natural, because my eye color is green and my skin tone is kind of on the fair to medium side, and I like the colors in this. So this is the first. It's L'Oreal. It's a drugstore palette, which is great. You know, you can find it anywhere. I know that when they first came out, they were like selling out really quickly. And I actually, when I went to Ulta, it was the only one that was left. So of course I grabbed it, you know, and they were having a deal going on. Anyways, moving on. Another makeup brand that I absolutely love that is on the budget-friendly side, and I did get this one at TJ Maxx, but they do sell it at Ulta, is Makeup Revolution. Love. They have a really nice formula. They do have a little bit of a fallout on theirs, but that's okay because, you know, I use setting spray and Fix It Plus. And this is actually, I think I've used just a little bit of these, but these are their matte, Flawless Mattes 2 is what it's called. And it's very pretty, very neutral. The pinks over here, you know, are not extremely overbearing. I really don't use like a whole lot of the whites and everything because I use my concealer to kind of cut my eyebrows in and define them a little bit more on my brow bone. I will be using this palette a little bit more on my days that I don't want to be so standout-ish. But I do love Makeup Revolution, and I have another palette by them that I absolutely love, and I found this one also at TJ Maxx, and it is the Chocolate Love. I took this palette on the cruise with me, and this was the only palette that I took on a cruise that me and my husband took. Ooh, the mirror is filthy. Because I love pinks, and this color right here just gives me life. Oh, I love it. And I love purples. If you have green eyes like I do, purple is a great shade to go with your green eyes. And my green eyes, sometimes they stand out a little bit more with what I'm wearing. But this palette is so awesome, and I do believe I gave like $4.99 for it. I mean, it was really cheap, and I love Makeup Revolution because it is so affordable, and you can find it at Ulta and you can find it at TJ Maxx. And I mean, of course it's not a high-end makeup, but for somebody that's first starting out and on a budget like myself, it's a great product to buy. Okay, next is, of course, I got this at TJ Maxx. No, I got this at Burlington, and I was absolutely shocked when I found this at Burlington because not a lot of people find them at Burlington, and I just happened to go in and it was just sitting there, and I opened it up and it wasn't even swatched. Nobody had touched it. I think they might have just put it out, but it is Tarte, and it is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 palette. How beautiful is that packaging, guys? I mean, mermaid vibes to the max. And I love anything mermaid, unicorn, fairy, sparkly. And the thing is with this palette, it is, yeah, it's sparkly, but it's all these like beautiful gold colors. Like, hello, beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about that. How'd you like the ride? But look how pretty this palette is. It is so shiny. And the thing about Tarte is it doesn't take much. They're very, very pigmented. But if I'm feeling like I want to add a little bit sparkle but still be on the neutral side, this is a great palette to go to. And the fact that I found it at Burlington just blew my mind. Okay, moving on. That's the only Tarte product I own. My daughter, on the other hand, my youngest daughter, she's 15. She actually owns Tarte eyelashes. She wears fake eyelashes. I just can't deal with fake eyelashes right now. I guess it's my age. Anyway, so what? You know, eventually I will. I have like magnetic, and I have, you know, she's my makeup girl, and she's my fake eyelash girl, and I've tried it. Can't. Eventually I'll try it again, but I can't do it. Anyways, so she owns Tarte eyelashes, and she uses some of my palettes sometimes, and you know, a lot of her stuff is drugstore, and she has some high-end stuff too, and like her eyelashes she paid for on her own. I wasn't about to go buy some eyelashes from Tarte. That's just not in my budget right this moment, but you know, if it ever came to it, I probably would buy some more stuff from Tarte. I really want some Tarte tape because right now I am using Makeup Revolution, which is a great substitution for that. Moving on, I'm getting off the subject again. Let's move on to something else. Oh, this is a good one. This is a high-end product that I found at TJ Maxx, and I am absolutely in love with their formula, and good reason too, because at TJ Maxx it was a little on the pricey side for me too. But I always want to try out different things and different formulas and see how I like them. And this one is in the purple color wheel, and this is Lancome. Can you see the sparkle on the bottom one there? I mean, just, oh, hello, you're beautiful. And look at the pink one. I mean, all of these are like shimmery and beautiful, and oh, that for the brow bone and, you know, liner area. Yeah, I am not by any means telling you, you do you figure out makeup, and I'll just show you how I put it on, and you know, if you like how I do it, great. But as you can see, this is fairly swatched. I do use this quite a bit because I love purple. Purple is my go-to right now when I'm feeling a little sassy. So anyways, Lancome is still a little expensive. Oh, hold on one second here. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Sorry. Richard was getting into something he wasn't supposed to be getting into. So Lancome, like I was saying, is still a little bit on the expensive side. If you get it at TJ Maxx, it's out of my budget kind of, but if I can find it, I just wanted to try it, and it's a really good formula, and it's extremely pigmented. So I know that that palette will go a long way with me because I don't have to put very much on my brushes to put it on. Okay, next I got from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I can't remember which one. It was probably TJ Maxx. My favorite at the moment, lipstick brand, makeup brand, general. I use their primer. I have so many. Hey, you're fine. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come up here with mommy. Okay, sorry about that, guys. This is Richard. He's having a conniption fit. I don't know why. But my favorite right now is Too Faced. Anything Too Faced. Please don't knock the camera over. I will love you so much if you won't knock the camera over. Is Too Faced. Now, I got this one, their Boudoir Eyes, at TJ Maxx. And It is absolutely beautiful. As you see, it's another kind of neutral one. A lot of people are finding this palette at TJ Maxx. It's very affordable there, and I do believe they're still selling it like at Ulta and Sephora for full price. So the fact that you can find this at TJ Maxx is fantastic. So it's actually a beautiful palette. I haven't been using it a lot lately because I've been experimenting with color. Hello! You're fine. Go play. You're fine. You're fine. Sorry about that. Okay, the next one, this was like so hard to find at TJ Maxx. At first when people started like spotting it, everybody was going on the hunt for it at TJ Maxx and couldn't believe that they were actually selling it there. But now you can find it a lot of places. I see people online like posting like, oh, I hit the jackpot and found this. Well, a lot of people are finding this at TJ Maxx now, and it is the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar from Too Faced. This is a great palette too for neutral colors. I do have a lot of neutral colors, and I'm going to be getting to my extremely out of the color box Crayola looking colors later, but I wanted to get y'all into the neutral palettes first. Now, I actually found this right away when people started seeing it out there, and you know, my store had, I think, like 2 or 3 of them, and then they started changing management, and then it got horrible at my TJ Maxx, and then I got surprised the other day when I went and did the video for the first time, and they actually had better products there. But I found this a while ago when people first started finding it. Isn't that cute how it's just like a little chocolate bar? Please stop knocking on the door. He's yelling at me. Okay, I think I'm gonna let him out real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. Turn off. Back again. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, I swear. I think we need to have, like, besides the YouTube ads, some commercials for you guys, like, or at least some elevator music while I'm running and dealing with Richard all the time. God, he's such a big baby. Okay, back to the Too Faced palette. How cute is that packaging? I mean, it's like a little chocolate bar, and who doesn't like chocolate? And it smells like chocolate. Look at this palette. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I have yet to use the blue. I can't wait to use the blue. It is so pretty, very pigmented. Now this palette, and I heard like the glitter bomb too by them, does have a lot of fallout. I mean, and you do have to like continuously build up, you know, your eyes with it, but that's okay because Mama still got love for you, Too Faced, and you're still one of my top brands that I will always try out. And I do love the Semi-Sweet Chocolate, and if you love like those neutral colors, I do recommend that you get it, especially finding it at TJ Maxx because they still sell it at Sephora and they still sell it at Ulta for full price, so you are getting a really good deal when you buy it. Moving on, this is just one little eyeshadow, and if you know that brand, that is Bobbie Brown. This is the first thing I ever bought from Bobbie Brown, and I love it. Now, the color is overheated, and I did get it at TJ Maxx, but I don't use it for eyeshadow. I use it as a highlighter, which I had today, and I use it as a highlighter here and on my nose and on my Cupid's bow. And today I dropped it and it fell out, but that's okay because it can go back in. But I love it as a highlighter. I have yet to use it as eyeshadow, which is okay because I've got other little sparkly ones that I use. But look at the sparkle on that, guys. Heaven. So pretty, and it's so smooth when it goes on, and it's just a little handheld, so pretty little eyeshadow palette. And if you can find it at TJ Maxx, scoop it up because it is really, really good. Really good formula. That was quick on that one. Okay, the next one I did buy at Ulta, and they had it on sale, and this was just a, oh my god, it's sparkly and it's pretty, and I've never had this color before, and this is actually not, this is a highlight palette, and even on the directions on the back, it says avoid direct contact with the eyes. Which I think that means if you like get it in the eyes, because it says if product gets into the eyes, rinse well with water. And I'll probably do a separate video of like my highlighter palettes, but I like to use some of the highlighter palettes as my eyeshadow palettes, especially the Anastasia Aurora palette, because I just can't see using like purple as my highlighter, but it's so pretty as an eyeshadow that I use it more as an eyeshadow than I do as a highlighter. But this is by Sleek Makeup. I'm gonna try and do this where it's not like mirror affected on there. Ooh, look, there's my shower. Okay, sorry guys, maybe, okay, kinda, a little bit better. Okay, anyways, so Sleek Makeup, first time ever buying a product by Sleek Makeup, and oh, they do have a couple of, I guess that's highlighter. Anyways, this is the palette. So festival-like, fairy-like, beautiful, holographic looking. This gold is beautiful. I have used that on my eyelids, and I've used this pink here. Now, these are kind of like the liquidy, powdery mixture. I'm gonna just swatch a little bit just to show you. They're really like, you know, I mean, I could tell how you wouldn't want to put that on your eyelid, but if you're putting like a primer on your eyelid, you know, like the MAC Paint Pot, or I use Too Faced eyelid primer. I use several eyelid primers, but if you put that down, it actually brings out the color a little bit better. This one has a blue tone to it. I know you can see that a little bit, and when you kind of look it out here, it's like purpley blue, but it's very pretty. This one is kind of a pink orangey color, and this is green, and so pretty. And one of these days I'll do it and let you guys see that, you know, you can actually use a highlighter palette as an eyeshadow palette. But very pretty. First time buying Sleek, and you know, it doesn't clump. The liquidy ones, like the green and the blue, they do. I'm gonna say that use your finger on them instead of like a brush, because it gets on there better if you use your finger. All right, moving on. Next is one that my daughter actually picked out for me. We were looking at several different brands of theirs, and several different in this, well, this is their like Galaxy collection, and this is bhcosmetics, and this is like one of my experimenting with color palettes, and I am absolutely in love with this palette because it is so sparkly, so pigmented, and it's affordable. And I couldn't find it. Oh, I did buy it at Ulta, and it's fairly cheap. I don't mean cheap, it's really good quality, but it's affordable for you. And only one of my Ultas near my house carries bhcosmetics. I mean, they do carry them online, but this is the only one that carried it in store. And it comes with a full mirror on the top, which is really nice. Are you ready for this? This is absolutely stunning. Look at that palette. Oh my goodness, it is literally out of this world. I mean, look, they're like little planets, and they're so beautiful. Okay, so I wasn't gonna like swatch a whole bunch of mine, but look at this green here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so, ooh, focus camera. That is so pretty. Okay, let's do another one just cause. The orange. I'm living for the orange. Oh, how pretty would that be in the fall? Like doing these colors right here. Oh, how pretty would that be in the fall? And you know me, purple right now. I've been using a ton of these. It doesn't look like it, but I really have. But Oh, I didn't do a very good swatch on that, but look at these colors. I mean, they are so metallic-y, so pigmented. I barely rubbed them, and they're just gorgeous. I love this palette, especially when I'm experimenting with colors and using different shades and learning how to blend a little bit better and, you know, try out different things. So I absolutely recommend Galaxy Chic BH Cosmetics. They do have an Aurora palette that is absolutely stunning, but they didn't have it in stock when I was there. They do have it online, but when I bought that one, they didn't have it in stock, or I would have bought that one too. Okay, next. This one is a new product that I have found at TJ Maxx. Never seen it before, never seen it at Ulta. So I did a little research on it, and is actually a company located out of Australia, and all of their stuff is vegan, and actually all of my products are vegan friendly, which is really, really nice, because I'm not a vegan, but I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat. I haven't eaten meat in a while, and I love animals. And so anyways, moving on. So this product, never even heard before, and I think I got it for like $12 at TJ Maxx, and I wasn't gonna get it, especially because I hadn't heard of it before, and I'm always leery about products that I haven't heard of in the US because I don't know whether they're vegan friendly or whether they're any good, and if I want to spend my money on them. But I actually, when I picked up the palette before I purchased it, I did a little Google search and researched it and found out they were based out of Australia, and they don't sell in stores here yet, besides TJ Maxx, and this is the first time that, excuse me, I've actually seen them at TJ Maxx. Okay, getting on to it. It's called Clora, and this palette is called the Marrakesh 24, does that say 24? Oh yeah, it's got 24 shades in it, and it says that it is 100% color pigmentation. So a little bit should go a long way with this palette. They had like 3 other different kinds, and I can't remember what the names of those were, but all of them were beautiful. This one just was like, okay, I'm gonna try this out and experiment with some more color with this. Is that packaging not so beautiful? Anyways, when I researched this brand, like in Australia, this palette alone is like retails for 60 bucks. I hope I'm correct with that, because I know things in Australia are a little bit more expensive than they are here, but still, I mean, 60 bucks for this palette and only $12 here at TJ Maxx. I had to try it. So anyways, this is a beautiful palette. Look at those colors. Oh my gosh. I mean, this could actually compare to the Urban Decay Born to Run. Granted, it's, oh, look at the big old mirror too. Granted, it's larger, but look at all of, I mean, these are actually so pigmented that you don't even have to use a lot on your brush. I mean, you barely tap this and you're good to go. The purples, oh my goodness. The pinks, I mean, everything. More green in my, and aquamarine and blues, and this is just a beautiful palette, and it is so smooth, and it doesn't clump, and I mean, it just goes on beautifully. And if you want a palette that you can like experiment with, I have even used some of the yellows, and I have never used yellows on my eyes before like that, and I absolutely love it. And I can't wait for fall when I can actually use more of the fall tones, but I'm playing with it because it's absolutely stunning. And the fact that, you know, TJ Maxx is like selling it now is totally awesome. So if you happen to see that at TJ Maxx, I would scoop it up, because I only saw a few of those, and hopefully other TJ Maxxes will start carrying them as well. Okay, moving on. This next brand of eyeshadow is by far one of my favorites and most affordable. If you happen to like follow me on Instagram, or you've seen my latest Instagram posts, I think I did it like a couple of weeks ago. This is my go-to palette at the moment, not just because of the colors, but because it's so cute. And I'm an 80s baby, so this one kind of spoke to my heart. It is the Colourpop My Little Pony palette. It is so cute, and it is just giving me childhood vibes and taking me back. And I absolutely love it. I did not find this in store. I did order this online when it was on sale at Colourpop, but for it to be on sale at Colourpop is absolutely awesome, because Colourpop is very affordable, especially at Ulta. And so this is what the palette looks like on the outside. If you're an 80s baby like me, then you had My Little Ponies, this has to speak to your heart, because it just reminds me of my childhood and playing with ponies and being girly, and just the color. And I love color anyways, and I love rainbows, and I love ponies and fairies, and this is just beautiful. And how could you not resist something that's sparkly? So the palette itself, I have used this palette. Look how stunning and beautiful and cute this palette is. Now, I do use other palettes along with this palette. Like if I was using this, you know, kind of pink color here, which is called Sky Dancer, I would actually use, you know, other blending colors from other palettes. And this one just helps out with like a little pop. And I don't know if you can notice this, but this blue right here, it's sparkly. I know the lighting in here is horrible, and I'm so sorry. This one right here is more like, oh gosh, and I wish you could see it, is a holographic. Oh, kind of see a little sparkle in there. But it's like a white holographic, has all the different colors in it of the rainbow, and it's called Firefly. How cute is that? So this is my go-to palette right now. I love it, you know, not only aesthetically, but it's cute. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you these, and you're gonna probably be like, oh my God, why does she have so many of those palettes? I mean, is she a gazillionaire? No, I'm not. These are $5 a piece. These, oh my goodness, look at these. And when you see that, they have tons. They have tons. And these are their Super Shock shadows. Now this one over here is their highlighter and Flexitarian. It's a Super Shock Cheek highlighter, and I love it too. Now, if you've never tried the Colourpop eyeshadows before, they are, let me find one that's a little bit brighter, sorry. There goes the ums again. They are beautifully pigmented. Now, they're kind of like, not like your normal eyeshadow palettes. I do use Fix Plus, or I use glitter glue with these, because yeah, they swatch very well, but when you're putting them on your eyelid, if you rub a little bit too far, they'll be a little bit cakey and flaky, and you don't want to do that. So I typically use my finger with the Colourpop ones instead of using a brush. And if I do use a brush, I put Fix Plus or some, you know, something like that to like hold them on your eye. And it actually, if you have primer on your eye too, it makes the colors pop way more. So I'm just going to show you a few of the colors that I have. That one that I just showed you was Twitter Pated. How cute. The names, if you know Twitter Pated, that's Bambi, another 80s movie. Anyways, okay, so this one, how beautiful. It's called Don't Leave. And this one, it's metallic, but it's not like really, really, really metallic. And I'm gonna swatch this one for you because it's stunning. Look at that color. How beautiful is that? And it does not take much with these. I'm telling you, for $5 and you get this, which is, it's 0.07 fluid ounces, which is really good. I mean, you get a lot for $5, and they are so pigmented, you know, especially this one. They go a long way. So your only issue is like trying to pick which color to get, or because they're so affordable, get them all, you know. I mean, I collect them because I actually do use them, but they're just so pretty. This one, look at the shine on that one. This one is called Issa, I-S-S-A. So pretty. Sometimes I do like to, instead of using like liquid liner, I'll use, you know, some of my dark shaded eyeshadows, and the Colourpop ones are great for that. But look at the shine on that. Okay, show you, like, I'm just going to show you a couple more and tell you the name of them. This one is Set to Stun. Look at the sparkle in that. Oh me, oh my, that's so pretty. So pretty. I love golds, gold colors too. This one is called Millionaire. That's me. I am not a millionaire, so look at the sparkle on that. I mean, sparkle is my life, and that is giving me life. Okay, one more. I'm going to show you one more because this video is just like ridiculously long, and I do apologize. Okay, this one is called So Quiche. I'm showing you this one because, okay, it's a gold based, but I wish you could see that it is like the lighting in here. It's got flecks of pink and yellow and orange in it. It is so beautiful. And as you can see when I'm like showing you all of these, I do use these Colourpops quite often, and they're great as like lid toppers on top of like base colors and you know, transition colors. Okay, this one last one, I promise, and I have to share this because I've been using these a lot lately. I have two colors. One is a purpley shade, and I have no idea where I put it. I will find it for you. But these are the Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows from Stila. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. I love the liquid eyeshadows from them, and I heard, or I've seen that Makeup Revolution sells them as well. But look at that color, that pink color, and I'm telling you, I have to swatch this for you. I have to show you. Look at that shine. That is so beautiful. I love Stila and their liquid eyeshadows. They have so many different colors. They're so shiny, and they're just so pretty. Anything sparkly like that just has my heart. Okay, I know I've talked on and on forever, and I apologize for that, and I apologize that this is such a long video, but I just wanted to show you guys a part of my collection, you know, my eye palette collection, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will make some more for you guys and show you like my lipstick collection, which is very vast. My skincare collection, I'll probably do that one next because I love skincare, and me, my age, and girls gotta try anything to like fix the age on this. So anyways, I'll do some more videos for you guys showing you my collection. If you like this video, thank you so much, and please hit the like button if you did. Comment below if you like, and talk to me. I don't mind talking to you guys. Okay, I think that's it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. If you don't, it's okay. I'll still make videos anyways because I really enjoy making videos. I apologize about the lighting, and if I said 50 million times, I am so trying not to do that anymore. But I hope you enjoyed it. Also hit that notification bell so you can know when I do upload new videos. I'm trying so hard to do more. Again, thanks guys for listening to me and having me rant on, and sorry about Richard, sorry about the lighting. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, see you again soon. Bye, kittens.